All right, everyone. We are back at it again. For the first time, playing Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning with the Fatesworn DLC. I've been thinking about this game for a while now, but honestly, I just have so many games that I do want to play for the channel, so there's like a huge list now of games that I think would be fun to play on the channel. So this is one of them. This game's been out for a while. I just never got around to playing it. And then the Re-Reckoning version came out afterwards, but you know how it is. Another game came out that caught my eye back in the day. That in life was just busy. But thankfully I already had this game. I just didn't have the Fatesworn DLC, so I just had to buy that real quick before I started playing. I went to the download the game to my computer because I had apparently bought it. I bought the game during some sale like a few years ago. Because that's what I normally do. I usually try to buy the games during sales. It's just Steam is really good with sales. So, and I was just like, let's see if there's any new stuff since I bought it last. And there was a Fatesworn DLC, which is supposed to be like an in-game kind of thing. And I was like, okay, cool. Let's try it out. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So let's get after it, huh? New game. You know what? Do I want to go hard or do I want to go very hard is the real question. Hmm. Usually in a lot of games you can swap difficulties. I just don't know if that's the same case here. Because if you can change it, usually it's better to go hard, and then once you get the hang of things, then you swap to very hard. Kind of like how we did in Cyberpunk. And the game doesn't really tell me anything about it, though. You know, let's just start with very hard. Actually, you know what? I can check here. Let me check Steam achievements. You guys can see that. No, you guys can't see that because that Steam overlay doesn't count. Okay. All I'm doing is checking my Steam achievements because usually you can tell. Like for instance, if there's like a only play on something mode. There's the hard mode achievement. That's the only one I see. Let me actually check. Can I change difficulty? Hard, very hard, Re-Reckoning. Apparently if you play very hard, you don't get the achievement for the hard one, though. Fuck it. We'll just do hard. We'll just do hard. Why not? And if the game feels too easy, I'm not really achievement hunting. Is it supposed to be voiced? I have a feeling it's supposed to be voiced. Apparently it's a bug. Cool. Well then, let me restart Kingdoms of Amalur then. Give me 1 second, everyone. That was odd. New game. Yeah, I don't care about the achievement hunting. If we I don't know, we can just go hard, I guess.
From the beginning,
there we go.
And only now, well into the 2nd decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Oh. So we're dead? Was that us? In the cinematic? Question mark. Yo, I like the cards. I don't think this is a card game, though. Still cool. Okay, now we're not on the battlefield anymore.
This one is done. Alpha, Doran, could even be a Jotun.
Jotun?
Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Character creation. Male, female. We're gonna go male. I really don't enjoy playing as a female character. It's just not my fantasy. And I believe everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Alright, let's get cracking here. So it looks like our race decides our racial bonuses. Is this per level or just like starting out? Like Skyrim-esque, where it's just like starting out kind of dealio. Alright, let's just go over by the Almain are a warlike and religious nation of a story. Oh, hold on a second. Hey, let me do my voice. I'm not sure if it plays back well for you guys, but in my head, this voice it just sounds really good. You might recognize it if you watched my Pillars of Eternity playthrough. The Almain are a warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Many Almain come to the Feylands seeking freedom, while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Racial bonuses: blacksmithing +2, alchemy and persuasion +1. Hardened by the high seas, the Varani are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. Detect hidden and mercantile +1, lockpicking +2. The Yosalfar are a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. Yosalfar judge themselves fit to divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and met an even-handed justice. Dispelling +2, alchemy and sagecraft +1. Dakwalfar are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly and with grace, or efficiently in silence. Stealth +2, sagecraft and persuasion +1. I'm not really a huge fan of stealth in games. It's just not my cup of tea, really. I don't know what stagecraft is. I know what persuasion is. That's in other games as well. Blacksmithing could be cool. Alchemy as well. Persuasion's always useful. So Almain so far is taking the cake. Detect hidden, that's kind of cool. So you can detect hidden enemies or hidden loot. I don't know which one. Lockpicking, oh, okay, it depends. If it's Skyrim lock, I don't know if there's a mini game in this lockpicking or not. Mercantile, so that's like buying and selling. Yosofar, dispelling. Dispelling magic? I don't know how that works. Alchemy though, and sagecraft. So 2 of the 3, I have no idea like how it's going to be done in the game. So I kind of want to go for that. I know how these are going to work except for sagecraft. I don't know what detect hidden is going to work. I have a fairly good idea of what lockpicking and mercantile will do. Same thing with alchemy and persuasion. So I think I'm going to go low so far. Ah, patron. Okay. Gaia, goddess of hearth, the harvest, and fertility. 5% elemental resistance. Anshan, god of air, sky, stars, and the winds. Lightning damage and resistance. Goddess of wisdom and art. 10% mana. Athene. Mitharu, god of order. 5% health and mana. Yanadan, god of justice. 10% health. Beholden to no god. Your self-sufficiency yields its own rewards. Plus 1% experience bonus. Do you get like different patrons if you go to... You do. Aurelia, goddess of love and beauty. 5% health, 1% chance to critically hit. Belid, god of death. Chance to critically hit and critical hit damage. Lyria, goddess of fate, magic, and luck. 5% mana and mana regen. Lupaku, god of mischief, patron of brewing, poison damage and resistance. Vrakor, god of fire and patron of the forge, fire damage and resistance. Njordir, god of water, patron of fishing and sailing, ice damage and resistance. Théoden, god of war, battle, and tactics, physical damage and armor. So that seems to be all the gods. It's just different mixes. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Yell so far, though. Because one, I like the skills. And two, it has order. So I like all these percent bonuses because they'll scale well when you get higher level, I'm assuming. Eventually, I'm assuming there's an XP, there's a level cap. So this will eventually be worthless. Whereas everything else won't be, right? And since I don't really know how I'm going to do my build yet, I think just having extra health and mana is probably the way to go, right? I mean, Earth could also be good too, but I kind of like doing order. Especially since these guys are, especially since Yosofar are supposed to be, yeah, even-handed justice. And then order. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can roll with this. And then I get presets. Okay. Is that a lip ring? It is. Oh, I like that tattoo. Kind of like orcish, right? Look at that nose. I kind of want to go 3 for now. Ah, there's a character creator. Okay, cool. Let's go. I like this one. Skin tone, huh? Isn't it the, okay, so black is all colors and white is no colors? Isn't that how that normally goes? And if we're going like order, right? Kind of, there's no, we'll just stick with that. We'll stick with that color. That purplish color. Eye color. Ooh. Eyeshadow. Can't really see. Oh. It's double intensity. Go with white. Hairstyle. I always like bald just because probably because I like to shave my head. Just nice and clean. No. I want to go with like a Buzz. Or like a Caesar. Now we'll just go bald. Hair color, we'll keep it white, that's fine. Okay. I like the facial hair options. Okay, so that one's probably I like this one. Not a fan of chin straps. Well, that also is not terrible. But I do like this. Go with white. Why not? Accessories. Ooh, jewelry. Ah, I see. No stud. Go with that. Fun fact, sailors way back when, you know, like the pirates and stuff. You know how they used to have like earrings and gold earrings and stuff like that. Fun fact, it was like the gold earrings they used to have pierced all the time. They had those for when they would die in, you know, lands not their own. That you could still use, the people who found them could use that to bury them. Or to give it to their loved ones, kind of dealio. So it's kind of like a living inheritance kind of thing. Tattoo. We did this for... Okay. What kind of tattoos we got? You also have like some freckles. Yeah, see this? I'm not sure if that comes with the face or not, but you know, I don't mind it. Kind of covers up one side. Ooh, I kind of like the eye. Cheek tattoo. Ooh, that kind of looks slick. So far, I think I know which one I want. Yeah. It's gonna be this one right here. I like that. Alright, color. Ooh, you can get pretty vibrant with that, huh? Do I go with the white? No. You already have the white hair. Let's make this pop with something with a different color. Red could work. We do have like a dusky purple complexion though. What would go well with that? Ooh, wait. I almost want like a gold color. But I want it to be yeah, like that, but like... Oh, okay. What the... Is that pink or red? It's hard to tell. Nope, I found the red. Right there. Just like barely seen, huh? What if I make it so it's like barely seen? Ooh, I kind of like that. It blends in just well enough. You have to be paying attention to see it. Almost like a trick of the light. How deep can... That's the yellow one? I like that one. I like that. Alright.
Loose so far. A long way from Ice Brine too. Still, he's in better shape than most we see. Alright then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Unless you'd like to name him. I knew it. That's cool. Let's go... I normally go for like Lost or Goad just because I really like those names. How do I want to do this? What do I want my name to be? You know what? I think I'll go with... Yeah, Apollo? No, not Apollo. That's my dog's name. He's been pacing with his toy since we got back from outside. Well, I guess we'll just go with the random.
Better luck next
Larkon? Is that what the name was? Can I change my name later? I'm hoping I can. I'm alive now? And I'm in a pile of corpses. That would be terrifying. Ooh, okay. So what's my name then? Okay, it is Lorcan. I'm actually gonna Google if I can change my name. Can I change name in Re-Reckoning? Hmm. Can I change? Can I load back to the name now? Lorcan. Fuck it. We ball Lorcan. Wait, hold on a second. Shift? The block? Let me... Yeah, that sensitivity is crazy. Options. Camera. Controls. Camera sensitivity is as low as I can make it. Oh god. I don't want that. Oh, that is a bit too close. Let's change the distance just a smidge. 5. Ten. Better. I'm still not a fan of this control. It's like super... Ooh, wait a minute. Can I use a controller? And if I can... Where's the controller I just recently got? No, that's not it. Give me 1 second. I know I have a new controller that I got a while ago that just didn't work out. Because it doesn't have... Oh, yeah, it's the PlayStation one that doesn't actually have the touchpad motion sensor for it. I wonder if this game will be any better, for instance, with the controller. Looks like I'd probably have to restart it. I'll test it out next time I boot up the game. So next session I'll test out how well it feels. But for now, we'll just use the keyboard. This'll have to do, I guess. I'll just have to be careful with my my movement. You guys don't get too sick here. It looks like shift is block. Hack, expel. Block is shift. Space is dodge. There's there no jump. Sprint. Alternate weapon. We'll do that, and then we'll have block set to this. Alternate weapon set to this. There's a reckoning mode? Okay. Why is it, like, freaking out? Bold. I'm confused now. Why is it being weird? Shift should only be to sprint. Do I have to like reload the save? Why is it? Okay. Still odd. I can see the minimap, that's cool. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things. But if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Farmers Hughes. Over here. 9 gold, huh? Okay. This is a massive cave. It contains neutral items, okay. Weapons, primary, rusty longsword. I have to press enter or right click it. Okay. I can dump a body. I mean, that's kind of cool. Ooh, wait, hold on a second. So it looks like if I... Yeah, moves. Yeah, if I delay the attack and then attack. There are combos? Yo, that's cool, let's go. I still don't understand why shift is being broken here. Do I just go over here and reset them? Control is sprint. I thought control was stealth. No, okay. I see what was happening here. What if I change that to shift? And this to control. Was it just because I tried to bind it to a mouse button? Is that what happened? I think so. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's just because I'm trying to bind it to a mouse button. I think that's what's happening here. We'll do control then. Actually, shift, control. Yeah, we'll just leave it the way it was. Except I think we'll change use alternate weapon to my mouse. Ah, that's why. Okay. Yeah, we need to change control sprint to press, which is another way of saying toggle. Okay. So apparently you have to like stop moving for it to toggle off. Look at these beams though.
They're all over. Run!
Those dwarfs? That's not good.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Anytime I hear the word Tuatha, I think of Willow. If you know, you know. Okay. Their body has ragdoll physics almost.
Stay away!
Can I break these? I don't know if there's actually loot in those or not.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there! Please help me! Please!
More mortal scum? No matter. You'll all die.
Ooh, mid-air? Let's go. I'm liking that combo where I just knock them into the air.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along... Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
Eh? Not dead?
No, clearly not. Not anymore. But you were. The Well of Souls remade your body. We thought you were another failure. But the well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! He'll be in his
Potions.
study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see.
Okay.
And it works.
But you said it's
It
a new
restores
body,
you
though.
to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going.
Alright.
Let me get this door.
Let me equip this armor, though. A radio menu? Pressing tab, huh?
Be on our way.
Oh, I just have to tap it. I don't have to hold it. Okay. Oh shit, man. Let me check these other controls here. Let's see if we missed anything else. Stealth toggle. Quick mana potions is E, R. Aggressive mode? I don't know what that is. Usable items.
Right this way. You go first.
Wait, we still need to loot the other body. Oh, I can just... I can just drag and drop? Oh, that's cool. The chest here. Old boots, huh? Looking kind of spiffy now.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war.
This looks like a boss
an
arena.
end to death.
I was gonna say, why do they look like bombs? And then they blew up. Pretty sure those are the support beams. How is that not toppled already? It's kind of crazy, though. Checking my corners here, see if there's loot. It is a little disappointing, though, that I can't change the sensitivity here.
The storerooms. See if you can find
They're all
anything
smashable.
useful.
But is there anything in them, though? There is. There's some, I got some gold. Okay. There's a loot chest. Flimsy greaves. A lockpick. Melee block efficacy or critical hit damage. This has more durability, it looks like, and more armor. See those. More lockpicks, torn gloves. Very poor quality.
Wait. Do you hear something?
I can move while holding it, though. Yo, what the hell? Is that a crit? Was that what that bleed thing was? Was that a perfect block? Yo, I'm liking that.
You're going to need more than just that.
The game doesn't tell you anything about it, though.
Get it?
Cool, cool, though. Press escape to learn how to equip it as a secondary weapon?
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us. It's open. Go, go!
Okay. Wait a minute. I get 4 arrows. Oh, they come back after so much time, it looks like. Yeah. I want to go over to the other side. Is there a way I can get over there? Can I, like, jump? No, there's no banner. Okay. Alright. Ah, see? Then the game tells me what I just figured out. They come back incredibly quick. It's just there's a delay. Tattered documents. What do the tattered documents say? Too faded to be of value, huh? Rusty leg plates. I like the critical hit, though. Melee block efficiency. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I parry, though, right? We'll see if I take any damage if I parry. I just don't know. Ah, okay. I can't go stealth. Maybe it's because the game hasn't told me how to do it yet.
Deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
Very fast speed. A little bit less damage, though. But you get more piercing. It's more like physical and piercing. Alright. Good to go. Rusty gauntlets. I'm assuming I'm about to get the stealth tutorial since I just got the daggers.
If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Okay. Beyblades and daggers allow you to do this. Looks like I can dodge in order to beat it up. Yo, different animations though? What are the moves for daggers? I got backstab, that's the only one I've gotten. Some gold. Dented cuirass. Some heavy armor here. I just don't know if the parry system makes you take damage, because if not, then I'll just wear light armor the whole time. Okay.
Cave blossoms only respond
Yo.
to the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible. What are you?
Okay.
Pow!
Why do I see a spider there? What's this? Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude would try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to the successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail. Gurren. Okay. What's in this? Robes. Serpent's venom. Poison-based attacks. And I have robes now. Place both your torso and leg armor. Our torso gives us 12. Leg armor gives us 8, so that's a total of 20. I mean, that's still not bad, though. Abilities. It just gave us one into... Okay. Shocking enemies. It can stun enemies. Okay.
Save your magic for when you need it.
I want to open that thing, though. Huh. Alright. Whatever. Yo, this stuff is reacting to us. What is this gold stuff? Ooh, a chest. Worn hand wraps. Regen. Yo, what the hell? Yo, spells do some damage. What is this? Do I go... Is it... It looks like it's like a mid-range weapon. And then I guess we can use the shock thing for ranged.
Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
Oh, that's cool.
Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
What are the moves for staff? None. Attack me? I want to see if I take any damage. I don't take any damage from parries. Cool. At least it doesn't seem like it. Old shoes, skull and bones. Come back here, no? My parries didn't really work, but I think that's because I wasn't looking at them. Lockpicks and health potions. I still don't know why we're getting all these lockpicks. We haven't come across anything locked just yet. Give me that gold, yo. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
You're not one of them. Get away. That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well. What?
Why are they so quiet? Audio. Why do they sound so quiet, though? Maybe I just need to turn them up?
Let them get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those twats make another push. This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
I need more help.
There's nothing more I can do except
Oh, it's a
stay here and
persuasion
slow
check.
down the Tuatha.
Okay.
This is the armory, after all. Check the chests. We might have a few things that would fit you. With luck, I'll see you on the outside. I'll see you on the outside.
The scholars are soft. The Tuatha. You come out.
If you can walk, you don't need my help.
Dented repair kits.
Nothing protects quite like layers. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach simple cloth. Freeze your body and mind. That's
Primary. You can have a bow as a primary? Interesting. I think we're going to go with the iron daggers. Oh, well. Actually, no. I kind of like the rusty longsword. And then I kind of like the staff, if I'm being honest. And then we have the robes. That's what we're going to use. Give me critical hit damage, though. I can't wear that because I've got the robes. I can do the feet, though.
why mages prefer it.
Skedaddle, huh? More notes. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how their original subject looked, rather than a magical flux on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone. Although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope of full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with a subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly. Wait, can I, like, go in? No. Okay. Are you Hooks?
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right. It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There are so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe. I am Fomerus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. And there's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time.
I'm going to spend all the time talking.
Complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on a pseudo-feudal court system alone. You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalantarth. And why attack the well? Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the lab!
No!
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly!
Oh, the gnome dude. The dwarf dude. I don't know what they are.
Town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Little guy's got a dagger. He's just going for it. Not my little gnome friend. Anything in here? No, not really. Ah, hello, sir. I like it. No loot, though. Still worked out wonderfully, though. Or lockpicks that we haven't had a chance to use yet. See loot up ahead.
Moving, you brute! Tear this town or apart.
The hell are you? You like a troll or something? Rock troll. You cannot parry those. There's apparently a bit of an animation lag. Or not animation lag, you're kind of locked into it after you do that final hit. Ooh, there's a finishing animation? I didn't realize it was a quick time event. Hold on. I want that. Yes. I want to do that fight again. Just because I want to see what happens if I fully charge that. I didn't realize it was a quick time event. Oh, you get more experience if you do it. Okay. 100% more experience. Ah, so I went from 60 to 100. Okay, I see. I need to pay attention. Shards are used for sage crafting. It can be used to craft powerful gems. So it's like blacksmithing or alchemy, but specifically for gems. Got it. Accessories. Go ahead and equip that. Consumables. Decreases poison damage received by 25%. Map the radial to venom. Yeah, because I'm not planning on using venom. Okay. Skedaddle. So far, so good. I'm liking the combat flow here. It'll be even better once we unlock some more moves. I've leveled up. Okay. Ah! So these are milestones. Okay, milestones. And these are the things I already have unlocked. I see, because I get 2 in dispelling. I can fail to dispel once before it'll explode. Dark sigils are removed from wards. Okay, so I only get 1 point, and it'll only give me this. Chance to successfully harvest reagents, so it's not guaranteed. Okay. I think I want to go for blacksmithing. I can harvest components from some enemies. Also, detect hidden could also be nice. What does lockpicking do? Okay, so it's like, so it's basically like the Skyrim lockpicking, it looks like. When I destroyed, I recover. Okay. Crime. It's really just for bribing. Okay. Better quality shards drop more frequently. I could get that to get another milestone, but sight range? No, I don't care about that. I think I'm going to go detect blacksmithing. I'm going to go blacksmithing here. So I can actually get some components now. Firm. I don't know what I want. I kind of like all of them so far. Ah, so if I level up anything in sorcery, I get small increase to health, large to mana, reverse for might, and half for finesse. What do I get options here? Scepters. Physical damage with scepters. Physical damage with staves. Chakrams. Unlocks charge special attacks for the staff and chakram. Hold and release the staff attack to damage surrounding enemies, so it's an AoE. Hold and release the chakram, suspend your weapons and hit all, so it's another AoE. Special attacks from block, okay. Attack while blocking with the staff to draw all enemies in front of you to a central location. That's kind of cool. That's cool too. Dodge attack. Okay, so those must be moves. This just increases the damage slightly. Shine light. Okay. Ice barrage. Freeze damage. Slowing enemies. Having unlocked countless. Okay. Casting cost reduced. Tap the button to tag your targets. Press and hold to detonate. That's really cool. Cost to execute is 30. Does so much damage though. That's kind of slick. And this is magical blocks percentage of damage from each incoming attack. Okay. I do like Mark of Flame, but it looks like this is a tier system, so I can't actually get those until I get so many points in the bottom tree. What about finesse? I don't care about that. I don't... Shadowy blades. Okay. Longbows. Piercing damage. Arrow storm. Daggers. Beyblades. Oh, looks like a double sword. Dual sword almost. Sword, a sword staff. Fuck. What are they called? I can't remember. Called flay blades in this game though. Charge special for those. Chief weapon of the Summer Court Fae though. Per hit to deal poison damage. Frost trap. What? There are traps. I can put traps. Interesting. 4 trap. Ooh. Okay. That's kind of cool. Let's look at might here. shield bash move when I max it out. Okay, chance to survive when I die. Harpoon. So it's a pool. Quake, earthquake. Interesting. Hammers, swords. Excuse me. Great swords. Comet strike. Hold and release a longsword attack. Dash into and slash your foes. Whirlwind, hold and to unleash a flurry. Minotaur rush to rush down enemies. That's kind of cool. I feel like the hammer would be kind of cool. If we can get one. Defenses. Or great sword even. I don't know. These are all cool options, and we get 3 of them. I think we'll leave it for now. Right? Or do I just go in? It looks like I have to. No, I have to do it. Okay. Shit. We get 3 points. Fuck it. I might as well put 1 into each, because I'm assuming there's a respec in this game, because this system is kind of cool, though. So I guess if I'm going to put 1 in each, I'll go... I don't know. I guess I'll go arcane weaponry. I can get the... Maybe? Or we go scepters. I don't have a scepter. We'll do that. And then finesse, we'll do... I kind of want frost trap. I'm not... Also, Envenom Edge could be good. But what 5 am I going to do? I'm probably not going to be doing a whole bunch of this. We could do Shadow Flare. Yeah, we'll do Shadow Flare. And then we'll do... We'll do Brutal Weaponry. Oh, that's cool. Then how does this work? Ooh. That's cool. So 1 is for long range, 2 is for people right in front of me. Give me your loot. What's this? We didn't get the reagent from it, though.
Are we really another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very
Yeah, he distracted him for me.
I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have. Alistair is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions. Oh, you mean Agarth? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it.
Okay. We know where he is.
We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent.
The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erethel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war. Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now. We should be safe here. At least.
I saw you fighting there. We could have
Oh, they all have
used more of
dialogues.
you.
Okay.
Did they really have a troll? I don't know how the Tuatha found
Giant
us.
rock thing? Yeah, no
If they
problem.
had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. It was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. They're technically a type of wild fae, related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also use them in their army. Good luck out
Okay.
there.
Well, this Missy over here. Aura.
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more?
No. The door collapsed behind me.
I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully. Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
Is that a fish? Can I fish in this game? Ooh, wait, there's a drop down. Oh, I can swim? Okay. What's this? The dive spot. Ooh, loot. Okay. What's this? There's water. The map shows I can go there, or is it just something for the water to come from, maybe? And I can sprint. Yo. I can sprint in the water. Could have done better. Ah! Pick the lock. Move them. Okay, so it's like Skyrim. Okay. Iron hammer. We gotta try out the iron hammer now. Does do a lot more damage, but it's also incredibly slow. Look at that hammer, though. Thing is beefy. Also got the Minotaur Rush. What does it look like? What's the follow-up? Ooh. Like all. A dispel. How does this work? Press left click when the cursor is above a glyph to break it. Glyphs will reseal themselves after a time. Miss and all glyphs reseal. Some glyphs reseal faster than others. Be careful of the order you break them in. Break all the glyphs to dispel the ward. Okay. Yo, green. Green items. Is that like a higher? It's got to be a higher rarity, right? Yeah, it gives me an armor socket as well. Sorcery 1. Well, thankfully we have those. A weapon. I think it was a hammer, right? A bandit's longbow. Does more damage. I'll keep the staff, I think. Another lockpick one. Yeah, that was really easy. Crooned iron longsword. Fine chainmail stuff. The repair kit. Cool, cool. Pulsing circle. Okay, it's a quest objective. Got it. What's this? I can loot the whole cart. Okay. What is this? Temporary bonus. Oh. I see a dive spot. Also, fish. Can I grab the fish? Your fish. No, I cannot. Unfortunate. They look like good eating, too. Leggings of fire shield? Can't wear that, though, because of our robes. Do I have any moves for the hammer? Minotaur Rush. Really cool, though. Why can't I target him? I mean, I guess. Wish there was a take all button, though. That's the shrine. The green dot on the map is the shrine. Black Cohosh. Got it. That's something. Tell me a joke? I don't know. Tell me a joke. Weird. At least we're getting some reagents. Ooh, that's some damage. That'll teach that bloodthirsty berry eater. Okay.
I remember.
I remember you.
You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here? When I saw you with Ensel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project.
Oh, so you are gnomes. Got it.
My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side.
Ah, so
But I
you're
don't know how the Tuatha found out.
a plant.
This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you. Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage is a crime.
What if you were... What if you were the one leaking information to the Tuatha? Is there not a middle ground here between these two? I want to learn if...
I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you. Sharing
So his
research
intentions were just to
but
make more
academic
money,
sabotage
but
is
it's
a
still very
crime.
dishonest. But is it worth him dying? All those other people... Well, to be fair, more people died.
But why?
Oh, that was a sick. That's a sick move. No loot to tell me who he was actually reporting to. I don't know. Should I let him live, or should I just roll with what I just did? No, we'll just roll with what we did. I don't want to save scum. I really don't like save scumming, which is why I normally like doing Iron Man modes. If the games have it. Yo, these. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say these things respawn really quick. These plants and stuff. These reagents. Give us a whole lot of experience though. Reagents are everywhere. It's just, you know, it's a shame that. Get out of here, sir. Oh, our first helmet. Requires 3 in might. Don't. Oh no, we only have 2 in might. Okay. Stone Candle Mines. I don't think I want to go in there just yet, right? Yeah, let's go talk to Argoth first. Because I'm assuming there might be like a quest or something, and if I do it now, then I might not get. I might have to go back for the quest. You know, I'm not sure how this game works with quests and locations you've already done. Hello? Ooh, you're not a gnome. I like the cloak thing on the right. It's not quite a pauldron.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes' success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Oh, I bet.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Ah, Tuatha. I'm liking mixing all of these things. Oh, I'm loving it. The fate meter will pulse. Use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. Or you fate shift an enemy. Press X, hold X. Yo. press F to perform a fate shift. This is you destroy all unraveling foes and grants you an experience bonus. Oh, so it's like an experience. Ooh. I gotta be quicker on the uptake there. That's so cool. That is pretty slick. Give me 1 second there, Garth. I'm getting materials here. I want to be able to use the scroll wheel to swap between my spells really quick. Is there a way I can do that? No. Like if I could scroll through my spells, that'd be slick. It doesn't seem like that is the case. Let me loot this guy first. A birch scepter. I didn't read what it said. My bad. What do they do? Ooh, does ice damage. Utility socket. A bit faster. But how does this work? I can charge it.
What? How?
Makes me jump backwards.
What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate
I just did
is
it.
the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Okay.
That would be my guess.
This is why he sent me?
He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Fine. Show me my fate.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. I am, but still, I've never
You
seen
are drunk,
someone whose
okay.
fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Ah, so these are like classes. I'm assuming, right? And it just gives me like buffs. So this is the mage, right? More elemental damage, ranged attack damage, damage resistance while dodging, melee attack damage, block efficacy, seeker. What is this? I don't know. Oh, so it's like it requires summon all of them? That requires wait, why did it say might 5? Oh, because there's 5 options. Oh, if I go all in on might, I get warlord. Okay. Which is just all melee stuff. Okay. I'm assuming that's going to be all, yeah, assassin, yeah, stuff. Sorcery is going to be all mage stuff. Ice blink. Echo, chance to spawn fate echo ally per kill. Oh, so you get like little minions. There are hybrids. Okay. Needs finesse and sorcery. Elemental piercing. Chance to crit. Guaranteed to crit versus enemies in panic. Poison. Enemies die before they can refrain you. Okay, so you're... That's kind of cool. What about might sorcery? I'm assuming that's going to be like a... Yeah, battle mage here. Champion. 75% of damage received as mana. Elemental resist. Melee damage, armor, blink. Harmonic. Chance to produce elemental projectiles per kill. Interesting. So instead of minions like you would with a mage, you get projectiles? What about Might Finesse? Melee attack damage, range attack damage, critical hit chance, pierce damage, stealth, and then Cutthroat. Gold drops is 20% of damage for 5 seconds when striking fallen enemies. Interesting. And then this is all 3. Melee attack damage, ranged attack damage, magic attack damage. Equip requirements reduced by 25%. 3 to all skills. Damage resistance, critical hit chance, unlocks all weapon mastery abilities. I like this. I like this. He's even got the staff and the hammer like we had. You know what? Yeah, let's go universalist. Why not? Expert of all forms of combat with a mastery of all manner of weapon. Few are equal in one of these specialties, and there are none who can compare in all of them. Even though I only have 37 in each, whereas if I were to do a hybrid, it'd be 55 in each, and then if I were to specialize, it'd be 100 in each. Still, that's kind of cool, though. Being able to swap between all of them. I like it, because that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're like swapping between... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Which will make that the Seeker. I can freely swap between them? Okay. Oh, until I can confirm. What did you see?
The threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly. I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
In a lot of games with classes like this kind of system, they usually don't let you go a jack of all trades. And I really enjoy if I were to be thrust into a world like this, I would want to be a jack of all trades. And the reason why is simple. Jack of all trades, master of none, but often better than one. People forget that last part, but often better than one. Right? Because I have options. You have options. You can adapt quickly. You always have options. And that's how you survive in the battlefield. Having options. So you know what? I think I'm just going to make this character just Jack of all trades. I kind of want to... If we can rename our character, I'm going to name him Jack. You're terrible at this.
At least, I think it is. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. The Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known.
Let's get a bunch of
They're
information
cruel,
from him.
bloodthirsty and savage. Why, they're practically human. Hughes was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work.
Yeah, I know. He
But
mentioned the
always
Well of
knew
Souls
what
like
was
10
important.
times.
He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working. The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news. And all the news in the world is getting worse. The order splintered long ago. Now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty soon. We are all threads in the tapestry of fate, measured, woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fate weavers
Whose
undertake
great
the
plan
task
is the
of
question?
weaving those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. but you do. And when a Fate Weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become. You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Joven. Had to move
Who's
there when he
Arden?
got run out of town. He's a damned good Fate Weaver.
Ah.
But that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these. Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus Priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, but then you found the
Turns out
bottle.
fate is the one
Because you
thing
were
I
drunk.
couldn't fight. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one. But that's
Fate?
why we're going to see Arden.
Ah.
He lives in a little hut to the east in
So he's
York.
just a better Fate Weaver
I'll
than you.
meet you
Okay.
there.
Alright.
This all-
Cool enough. Well, it doesn't look like there's like a fast travel, so I might as well just go over here and do this Stone Candle Mines, because I thought this was going to be the village, but it's not. I also want to see... Oh, when I charge it, I can't move? Or... I'm not a fan of that. I do like the hammer. Do we want to go back to the staff? Or do we want to go the longbow? Yeah, we'll go like this for now. Oh, we should be able to equip this helmet then, right? Yeah. Yeah, because it was 3 might, but now it's 2 because of our destiny. Alright, let's do this dungeon. Is that what this is going to be? Think so? Let's do whatever's in here first. There's gonna be bugs in here. Deadly traps are hidden along your way. Keep an eye out for their trigger mechanisms. Oh! I thought the chest was gonna be trapped. No, it's like a literal bear trap on the ground. Cotton cow. Can I? No? Okay, I thought maybe I could like disarm it, but there's not. That's a drop down, so that's probably the way I come back, if I had to guess. Alright. Gotta keep an eye on the ground then, since I know there's traps exist in this game. Like that one right there to the left. No enemies so far. I just had to say something. Get out of here, sir. Does my fate go away? I don't actually know. I know it builds up in fights, though. He wasn't ready for that long combo we just did. It looks like that goes back up. I don't want to go that way now. No, I'll go down. I'll go down first. Loot mining cart. Steel chakrams. Chakrams are a medium-range melee weapon preferred by mages. Physical damage and fire damage and burning damage, just like the staff. But it does a lot of damage. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Keep an eye out for traps on the ground. Hard. It's our first hard lock. Will I actually break a lockpick this time? No? Okay. Take the shards. When it's blocked, I can't go any further. Am I just getting super lucky with the lockpicking? I haven't felt like any resistance like you would feel in Skyrim or any of the Elder Scroll games. Oh. You guys are no joke. Fine birch buckler? How does that compare to the better? That was a bit tougher, just because there were so many enemies. Magic shard. I'm holding X. Oh, I had to hold it. That crit though. And we leveled up. Pick lock. Yeah, I don't know. Am I just getting insanely lucky? Linen cow. 15 mana regeneration, but it requires 6 sorcery. We did level up. What do we want? I know we have... I can use 3 components when crafting equipment. Do I want to get into the blacksmithing or do I want it detect hidden? I think I want detect hidden. and then go... Actually, no, I'll go 1 in Sagecraft. And then the next one will be Detect Hidden, I think. Alright. If we're going to go Jack of all trades, we're going to do 1 point each. So, what would be the best for us? I do like the hammer. Gives me more physical damage. Current level gives me that. Next level can apply damage over time in addition to their base damage. I know I want to keep doing this, probably. Do I want Quake? I definitely want Adrenaline Surge. I guess we'll go that for now. Let's go Sorcery. Next level can apply damage over time. Yep. Do I want to go Stormbolt? I think I want to go Mark of Flame for like AoEs, and then Meteor for massive damage. And then we'll do Finesse for AoEs, maybe if we can get to Enduring Agony for Shadow Flare. And then Might. We already put one in Might. So Finesse. Do I want... No, we're not using daggers or Fade Blades. We're not using the longbow. Do I want to, though, for Aerostorm? It requires 35. For like AoEs? I don't think so. Maybe. I doubt it, though. I think we'll have to get rid of this, respect that point, because we're not going to be doing this. I think we go Shadow Flare, because it's working out wonderfully for us. Then Sorcery. I don't think we're going to be going this. But we'll probably end up going Arcane Weaponry, though. We'll go ahead and confirm. It looks like we're still... These are the ones we've unlocked, so we'll just stay Seeker. Fine Iron Daggers, okay. Timed explosion that it can attract the attention of surrounding... Oh, so it's like a... Okay. Like pebbles. Does it actually do any damage, though? It says explosion. Wayfarer's Necklace. Less equipment requirements? That's even better. That's stacks, right? That's gotta stack with yeah. So that did require 6 and now it requires 5. So that stacks with our Seeker. Any more loot? Sturdy robes, stone candle log. Among meticulous entries of mining shafts and Presmere lodes extracted, a handful of personal entries stand out. 3rd of Winter 203. Survey Team Secundus has made a tremendous find, contradictory to our earlier surveys on record. The Stone Candle Caves in Alistar show signs of a rare seam of Presmere. Word and samples have been sent to the Forum in Edessa via secure messenger, and their answer is all but certain. Buy the land, start the mines, and tell no one. With everyone focused on the war, nobody will notice until another mine, and we should be able to make a killing. First Spring 204. Templar Octane not only demanded the establishment of Stone Candle Mine, but has also personally funded construction of a new laboratory in Alistar. This should prevent the nearby town from asking too many questions about the mine, though we still keep a second log in case of prying eyes. Regrettably, this makes for lax reporting at best. One can only hope that this will not reflect poorly in our reviews. Second Autumn, 207. A new scholar has arrived at Alasur Tower with much fanfare. Word from Octian is that Fulmer's Hughes' research is too important to be interrupted by day-to-day matters, even though he won't tell us what that research is exactly. Meanwhile, kobolds continue to be a nuisance, ambushing our miners at the mouth of the cavern. We have too few Praetorians to handle a pack of the beasts, and there's no way I'm letting them station Fair Gorta down here. Bad enough chipping away in the dark without one of those crazy one-men sneaking up on you. Early tunnels connecting the mines to Alasur Tower are complete. They still need shoring up to be stable enough for use, but soon we'll be able to move the Prismere straight into the labs without worrying about kobolds or curious outsiders. Just in time, too. There have been reports of soldiers lurking in the forest nearby. Don't they know the war front is on the other side of the Feylands? Interesting. What else did we get? Oh, sturdy robes. Gives us more armor. Now, what is in here? Will we finally come across a lock? Oh, I felt it. Perfect. Alright, now I know what it feels like. Braced talisman? It's a shield? But it's a sorcery shield! Yo, and it gives you resistances. Oh, that's so cool. I want it. But I need 4 in sorcery. I want it. We're definitely going to be using that. Gives us elemental resistance as well. This is the drop-off then, huh? Okay. Cool. Definitely worth coming in here for all this loot. I'm liking the game so far. Honestly, I can't really say for sure, but I feel like the gameplay would be kind of a little bit more boring if I only focused on one of the classes, like one of the trees, I guess. Because then you'd be kind of stuck waiting for cooldowns or only basic attacking, whereas this way we always have options. I'm really loving it. Why do you have a question mark?
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you? What does this all mean?
Yeah, you told me to go find Arden, right? Let's get a big pack of enemies and then we'll go Reckoning mode. Legend of Dead Kale? What's this? Their quests? Quest. Okay. So I've got no factions. I've got one side quest, which is travel to Goreheart. I've received a package of special... I don't know what that's from. Report to Cathair, level 10 plus. I'm not level 10 plus. Speak with the Fate Weaver. Contact the expedition. Teeth of Naros. Seafoam Tavern in Rathir. I don't know which one of these is Fate Weaver or not. I guess we won't do those until we come across them, maybe. Loot chest. Another hammer. A student's talisman. Minor health regen potion. So it does give me less armor, but it gives me elemental resistance and mana. That's cool looking though too. I don't think it's going to be better than our hammer we have now. Yeah, it's not. But ours is almost broken. What is this? Lore stone.
Songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Huh. Okay. Cool. And if I find all of them, I get a bonus. What the game was telling me. A little pop-up. You look like a farm animal, my guy. Why is there no one here to tend to you? None of that now. You are a tanky bastard. Aurochs. Coarse hide. You're the one that swung at me first, boy. Oh, it's another one of these guys. So they don't actually tell me jokes. We're harvesting a bunch of stuff. Even with our like level 1 alchemy. Can I harvest those mushrooms? No, I cannot. Yo, is this the town? This is the town. I see a chest over yonder.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't
I can
work
fast
when
travel to
you're
this location from
crowding
my
so
world map.
close.
Press 3 to switch from the local map to the world map. Ah, so I could have... Okay, I could have gone back. Yo, this place is kind of huge. Teeth of Naros, that's probably the DLC area. Alabastra. Huracan. That might be another area, I'm not sure. That could be another area. I don't know, man.
Go back to your business. Go on.
Be careful in the forest.
Oh.
Hello?
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
Why do you sound like Matt Mercer?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
I like to help.
The only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit... untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but... I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are.
Red Legion.
I've seen many bandit clans in the Crystal War and back home, but these men are a particular breed. They like their victims weak and bloody. The Red Legion has been a presence in the area for several weeks now. Our people are scared to show their faces after dark. Hope you stay in town.
Greetings.
Okay. Ooh, chakrams are really good for breaking boxes, huh? I saw a chest back here, yeah. Pick a lock. Nope. Perfect. Traveler's Band Warriors Cuirass, huh? Lockpicking, stealth, and health. And then Cuirass. Block efficiency and health. Okay. What is this? Special deliveries chest. I don't think I want any of this. Let's see, like, instantly gain. Help you find special elements usable in alchemy. I'll take the dowsing rod. Reacts to the threads of fate weaving around its target's mind and heart. Much better. 5% fate, no. This all looks like super, like... There's less damage than this one. But it gives us more armor, or more health and mana. I don't know, man. This seems like... This seems like the shit you get for buying the DLC and then, like, they give you... Yeah. I don't want any of this. I might take all this just to get rid of it all. But I don't think I'm going to use any of it, except for what we just got. Twist of Fate awarded? What's that? I follow the path with uncommon coolness and ease. Ice resistance, fire resistance. XP gain while in reckoning mode. Huh? Twist of Fate. I don't know what Twist of Fate is. We did get some items. Yeah, we'll take this item. Talisman that's better. What is the wind? The dagger? No, I want to see if there's any... Looks like a talisman. Just want to make sure that it's actually... Yeah, it is. Commander of the War Sworn after Balagar. There's sets. I see. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to grab any of these. I'm going to take the Elixir of Inspiration, though, just because... What is this? I mean, I'll take it. Ah, purchase backpacks. Consumable. Didn't really level up though, but it gave us some more experience, so, you know, why not? I didn't mean to kill the chicken. I wanted to get the boxes. Like so. The game auto-targeted the chicken. Crude elm scepter, cotton robes. Can I add the junk? No, I cannot. Where is a store? The guard. That's an inn.
Aye.
I'm confused. Alchemy. Ah, the shop.
Hello.
That's stealing. No, I'm not doing that.
Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
Be the opposite. I want to fill your pack. No pun intended. No entendre. Erosion longbow. Can I sell? Yes, I can. Go ahead and sell, like, everything. I want the base talisman. We'll sell everything that's not green, I guess. Sell Serpent's Venom. And the shadow prisms. Buy. Oh, apparently it lets me buy stuff back. I can't buy that. I want to buy the backpack, but that's so expensive, man. This is the buybacks. Oh, this is the buyback section. I see. Hopper talisman. How does that compare? It's worse. Erosive daggers. Why are they called erosive? Ah, poison damage. That makes sense. Okay.
Come see me again.
What? Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favor in this ridiculous war, are
That
you?
was the shop. Are you like the blacksmith? You're the repair. Repair all, please. Thank you.
I'll be here. Welcome.
Is this the... Oh, I can use it. Blacksmithing supplies. Where's this go? No, we're not gonna steal. Not the character. I don't enjoy doing that. I mean, to craft my own weapons and armor using the blacksmithing skill. Salvage. I can salvage common items, but I don't have any. Okay. So I could make a longsword. I can't make a hammer because I need these parts. Can I make the parts somehow? Hmm. Hmm. I can't. I need the part. How do I make the part? A buckler core. But how do I get those? I just have to find them? I can't make them myself? Kind of a letdown. Oh, wait. Do I... Oh, I bet I can salvage them, huh?
Care to part with some gold?
I'm gonna buy back some stuff. Let me buy back the hammer. Both hammers. Just to see
Come see me again.
if I can get... If I can salvage them for their parts. And then use that to craft. Yep, you salvage for components. Yep. Craft. I don't have the handle, though. Okay. Good to know that that's what I'm supposed to do. Cool. What about it here? This is the alchemy place, right? Alright. That's a guard. You have a quest for me, it looks like.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets?
No, I haven't.
I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere.
Everywhere?
No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done?
What do you mean, what have you done? What
Why
symptoms?
ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy.
Oh, so you're
the
making
Tuatha.
biological weapons.
To say
Okay.
more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus.
I'll help
I do
you.
not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart.
Okay.
Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe.
Got it. Where is he?
He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls.
You said the
of
Irathi ruin to the
Hall.
east?
The Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things.
Shop. A lot of... Okay. What does this do? Temporarily increases your stealth skill. What is this? Any non-magical diseases you may have and grants immunity. I probably want a couple of those, if I'm being honest. But we can also see about making them. Where's your... Is that it? Probably, yes. Yeah, it is. I can experiment or create. I don't have any recipes. Experiment. I don't have much. Good health. Poison. Damage to a potion. Raw damage. Grants the essence of ice to your potion. Contains is not flame but restoration. So probably this in health. Press 2 to combine them. Minor healing potion. Nice, it's a recipe. Now, maybe poison and ice? Causes a random effect to occur. Restoration and health. That's damage though. Go ahead and create. I wish I could make more than one at a time. What's up, guard? And what's over here? Oh, that's your bedroom? Yo, that fireplace is sick. On the first, it's on the second floor too. That's kind of cool. What was that?
Did you find
Is that a face hugger? Oh no, just a weird little imp creature. Okay. I still don't know what. Oh, that's that. That's that icon. Is the stash. Okay, so now what's in here in the Gorhart Inn? Any other quests? Gambler.
Take a look and let me know if you'd like to purchase anything.
You're a merchant. You're gambling. Okay. I see. Oh, hey, it's one of those dudes that tell jokes. You have a quest. Ost or Dora?
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the warsworn. Some may try to color it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
I'd like to join.
You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation
You're a faction.
would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word.
Okay.
Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin and a commendation to join the order.
Alright. Fair enough.
Come on over. Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside? I feel terrible about what happened to that girl. Gorehart used to be a nice little village. These days we're jumping at shadows.
What do you sell? Health. You sell actual good shit. Okay. I actually kind of like that, though. Do that. Ooh. 5,000 gold, though. Smoldering hammer. Okay. Amon's key. Ashara. I don't want that. Okay, let's sell some stuff then. I don't need unstable potion. I guess I don't need the leather hood either that I just bought. I'd rather have the key.
Stick around.
The words of Solon Rhymgars, chronicled by Partholon. Listen, my friends, we have set out to do what no mortals have ever done. Find the armor of Own. So Artes, I know you do not wish to go, but tell me why. Because if you say you are afraid, then know that we are all afraid. And that's not a good enough reason to abandon your companions in their moment of truth. The dangers we have faced before, and I love you all as brothers and sisters. I would never imperil your lives for anything. We will be cautious. I'm told there are ways to defeat the Cluricon, and then we have what no mortals have dared to grasp. Immortality. Think on it. Think of the glory and excitement that awaits us, and think of how this is your only chance at that glory, perhaps ever. You are only given one fate. Accept it. Embrace it. If you be so bold, meet me in a week's time at... Okay. Consumable, yeah, potion, armor. We actually sold it. Like immediately. We can sell the. No, I want to equip the base talisman. Weapon. Where's the item? Where's the key? Open a corresponding treasure. Oh, I have to find the statue first. Got it. Now, what is back here? Oh, no, we already went back there. What is upstairs, then? Rooms? People?
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch?
You're a
in
healer.
Mind, body, or both?
There are diseases and curses. Interesting.
Be careful out there.
Okay. What's this? I can't jump. I forgot. Jumping isn't a thing in this game unless it's on the unless it's a interactable. Alright, so we've checked all this stuff. What is this?
Damn Red Legion.
Lawbreaker's Grotto? I'm assuming that's jail.
I thought about searching for treasure. Believe me, the attack has me spooked. I'm not even a proper warden, just a volunteer. I'll stick to jail duty. At least there, the criminals are behind locked doors.
Okay, so this is jail. Is anyone back here? Is there loot back here? Or is it just like where you go if you get caught? It doesn't look like there's anything back here, though. Because you can't get to him. I'm thinking controller might be actually better, because it'd be easier to access the, your spells. Yeah, there's no way to get back here without making the guards mad, and I have no intention of doing so. Not unless they, get in my way. Somehow. By, you know, by being corrupt or some shit.
Damn Red Legion.
Oh, you got blades on you, sir. Are you the one that attacked that lady? You've even got a name.
Nothing to see back here. Just a man working for his pay. We in Gorhart like to stay focused on our business. That way the Fae stay focused on theirs.
Alright. I don't believe you, but... Let's see. Father Dwan... Airy the Fae? There's another quest. Also a graveyard. Avery, I came to Gorhart to look after your kin. Rika is as wonderful as you described, yet she is a shadow. She misses you, my friend, as do we all. I will watch over her since you cannot, and I will visit you often, this war be damned. Who would have guessed I would come to a mission and trade a prison for a cloister? If only we had both escaped. Alas, the bars were too strong and the Tuatha too cruel. Your brother-in-arms, Mason. Mason and Avery. What is this? Grave of Alden? Avery. Mason. Your guard. Zelda? Really? Dinwell?
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes.
What do you mean?
Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work.
You need aid.
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
Yeah, sure, I'll help.
Be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here.
Northeast of
just
here.
off the road near the Fey ruins.
Okay.
Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. Bless you, child.
Okay, cool. Go do some stuff. I could actually take a bunch of this stuff. Oh, I can't break it down, can I? I might as well wait. Actually, I can put some stuff away, like some of these books. Right? No, this isn't my stash. It just... Okay.
The Red Legion is about.
Gold. Alright. Be about our business. The Dowsing Rod marks the gatherables on the map. That's worth it. Take it. So I've got... Oh, yeah, we might as well go do that first, since it's right there. Our apprentice, the one that might have a biological weapon with him. Or at least the recipe to one. Geyser, anonymous journal. It says the chakrams have more burning damage over time. There's a utility socket though. Also does a little less damage. Accessories. Critical hit damage with magic, specifically. I'll take what I already have, actually. Anonymous journal. Day 20. Finally made it to this forest. Don't like it. Trees everywhere to hide enemies, and we'll have to tell Holgar. It's hard to see what's a shadow and what's a creature. Tomorrow I reach Gorhart, the last stop before the Fey lands. The trip so far has been uneventful. Should be able to find work amongst these folk. Day 25. Found work. Guarding a trader between this village and a gnome tower. His name is Wallace. Quiet town. Isolated. He is afraid of the pixies hiding in the bushes. Not surprising, coming from someone who lives in the village of cowards. Probably afraid he'll end up like Alden Gorhart's father, eaten by a barghest. Saw Day 27. Saw something entering an overgrown thicket on the way to Arden's, and I thought I glimpsed something shining in there. Treasure, perhaps. I wouldn't be so lucky, but I'll go see what I can find tomorrow. What the heck are those? I like it. Really vulnerable to fire. They got those guys were. Experience booster. This is the experience you receive per kill by 10%. Interesting. I have to use that. So the shrines can respawn, it looks like. Otherwise they wouldn't still be marked on the map. Tell me a joke. He doesn't tell jokes though. A jump down spot, okay. Okay, okay. What is that? Is that the guy I'm looking for? Nope. Perfect. Student staff, hunter's chakrams, and an elm longbow. It also does pierce damage. Karth. Yeah, you're the dude I'm looking for, right?
What are you doing down here? Don't you know Agna Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi? So, are you foolish or just stupid?
What happened to the formula?
Oh, I see. The twisted gnome is
Ah, so you were playing her.
How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rethir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she?
But you will. That time it was the space bar. What a bastard. Oh, so the formula's in here, okay. Ooh, I like that. I'm liking these combos we're like just making off the rip. Bang. Home run. What is this? That almost looks like it could be useful for something. No, I want to go quests. About to sneeze. Excuse me. I actually am enjoying this combos that we keep doing. Let's go left first, because that's away from where the quest is wanting us to go. Probably a dead end, yeah. Brownies. A maze ring. What is this? 6% experience bonus? Yeah, I'll take that. I think I'll take it over the Squire's ring, actually. Aren't you? Yeah, you are.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
Go right first. For traps, I don't see any. Or brownies. loot. What does this do? Increases your bleeding damage. Okay. Mana regen? No. What the fuck? Equip requirements. Fire, ice, and lightning. What do we have currently? We've got Traveler's Band, Lockpicking, and Stealth, which I don't really need. I'll take the Wayfarer's Ring though. Which means I should be able to equip. No, I can't. Can I equip Brace? I can. Looks pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm enjoying my time with this game so far. I think we're gonna have lots of fun with it.
For the Legion!
Home run. Bye. I'm looking forward to trying this game out with the controller too. Let's go. No reagents found, uh-huh. The chest. Perfect. Rigid cowl. Mana regen and armor. I'm gonna equip that immediately. Well, I lose a little bit of armor for it, but I get mana regen and I get armor. Oh, I'll take it. Compare. It's worse than what we have, but I'll take it. Compare. 10% mana and more armor. I lose less there. I'll just take it. Oh, another one of these.
These walls are grown
Nice, we
and
leveled
built
up.
of stone. Lovingly this place was crafted. You see the lights, the mystic halls of ordered reality? They are the faces of the missing, the embodied truth of the lost souls. There are so many of them. Still, you can see them. They are like pathetic charades. Some with good intentions, and you can't fault them that. But the majority of them are just a hoax. Needless to say, I don't like it here. You could have stayed free and lived a comfortable life, but you couldn't settle a disquiet that haunts
Wayfarer.
people like you.
+1 to all skills. See that. Means I should be able to equip. Yeah. Linen cowl. Gives me more armor. Gives me an armor socket. Oh, so that +5 armor is included over here. Okay. Is this gonna take me outside? Oh, where the jump down was. Yeah. What's this? That's a chest? I thought it was just an urn. Student's necklace, what does it do? I'll just take all of them. Why do I see a chest on the map now? Near a hidden object. Electric band? Lightning damage and resistance. Okay. So now I can see hidden objects because of my detect hidden. Ah. I see. How many? Oh, there was one back there. Oh, that's cool. I'm assuming there are even more that I can't see because if I get a higher level of it. Interesting. That's cool. Oh, it's one of those guys that want me to tell a joke. I wonder if you get anything for talking to all of them. That takes me to the Crass Brothers. I'll do this first then. These are relatively close by. Looking for those lore stones. $70 on the crit. Let's go. More crafting stuff. Oh, hey. How you doing, lad? Get out of here, sir. Soft Scrabble powder. That's supposed to be where the Red Legion holds up at. That's a new item. Ah, of course I didn't get anything from it. Ooh, I liked that. And we got more gold from the Detect Hidden? Yo, that's sick. Death Notice. Camden Wolflack. This official document to inform family members that Camden Wolflack of the Alfar army has died in the line of duty. Interesting. Another Wayfarer's Signet. We'll leave it for now. We don't really need the... Oh, fortunately, we are out of time. I'm loving this game, though, so far. This combo system that we've got going on here. Cool, cool. I can't wait to see how this game feels with the controller next session. But I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys had a good time, and I hope you guys have a good day.